One of our favorites, Jesse Hicks with Baldwin. The Braves coming off a 6-4 year last year. They lost the first round of LaGrange, 19-0. What were your thoughts on last season for your Braves, Jesse?
Well, I felt like we always get out to a great start. Our kids are well prepared, well coached. Guy came up short in the region championship game versus Perry, and that kind of snowballed right into LaGrange. And not happy with the way things ended, but the great thing about it, Bill, is that our kids are not happy about it. So they put in a lot of work this summer. Those guys have been here, man. It's been a long, tumultuous summer. It's been pretty hot, but our kids are battle-tested, and they prepared themselves to play a great season of football. So we're looking forward to it.
That's awesome. Sounds like your defense with 6 starters back, it could be very strong. You only allowed 20 points per game last year. What you're looking at, and you've got your old defensive coordinator back in the fray too, right?
Yeah, Roger Cummins is back, man. He was our DC back when we won the region, and that's one of the things we got to get back to, Bill. It's been 3 years since we won the region, and Perry's kind of taking that wheel and run with it with region championships here. And congratulations to Coach Smith and his crew. But defensively, we're going to be stout, and it starts up front. I mean, we got all of our defensive linemen returning except for one guy who was the region defensive player of the year, which is not bad, but Tyrekus Harrison, Amarion Fraley, Nasir Robinson, and a new guy to the bunch named John Quavius Russell. So extremely excited about them. Got 3 real good linebackers, Casey Solomon, Elijah Cleveland, and Javez Foreman. And on the back end, of course, we lost Dexter Ricks Jr. and Catavius Hightower. But again, we got some great guys. Kobe Nixon's back. Yard Collette is back. And then, of course, one of the lone seniors over there, Clemarius Burns, is going to be starting that corner. So defensively, I think we're going to be very, very stout. And it is because of what we do up front. Our defensive line, I think, is going to be one of the best in the state of Georgia.
That's awesome. Look forward to seeing that. And that offense could be pretty good, too. We'll talk with Coach Hicks about that in our next report. Coach Jesse Hicks is back with us. Let's talk now about the Baldwin offense for this year. All right, any coach that's got a quarterback coming back for his junior season who almost threw for 1,000 yards as a sophomore, and a running back who ran for almost 1,000 yards who's coming back for his junior season. There's a big smile on the face of that coach, and that's what you've got with Solomon Burney at quarterback and Michael Welch at running back. Tell me about those two.
Just spectacular players. Bernie transferred in from Jones County, jumped in there, took the starting reins after the second game, and did an awesome job, became an all-region performer. And, of course, what can you say about Michael Welch? I mean, I got people thinking he's a senior. He's just a junior. Highly recruited kid, one of the top running backs, not just in the Southeast, but in the country. And every coach in the country is calling in here about him, man, just a heck of a football player. And the good thing about it, again, is we got offensive linemen coming back, starting with Jamon Simmons, Jamarcus Todd, Corey Elam. So, you got a good bunch of young people coming in, but also you got a great number of guys, especially up front, is where you win football games, is where I think we're going to be the strongest. And when you got a run game with a guy like Welch and a guy who can kind of play action and get the ball to the right people with Bernie, I think he's going to be just fine.
One of the trademarks of Coach Hicks through the years is he always has a tough schedule. Now, your schedule is going to get tougher automatically this year because Griffin is coming into your region. You're going from Region 4 to Region 2. Griffin's only the new team. They replaced Rutland. But you start off with Peach County. So, I mean, you get your players ready for that tough region schedule to play Griffin and Perry and the rest of them, West Side and West Lawrence, with just a tough schedule. You've always done that, haven't you?
Well, that's kind of our MO here at Baldwin. I think if you play playoff football in September, when it is time to play playoff football, your kids are battle tested and they're ready to go. A lot of coaches don't believe in that, but I do. I think if you're going to be the top tier program that you want to be, you got to play top tier competition. Opening up with Peach is going to be huge. Him, Coach Campbell, and his crew over in Fort Valley.
Always fun to see that matchup between Baldwin and Peach County. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for this season. Coach Hicks, thank you as always for your time. We appreciate it. Good luck to you this season.
Thank you, Bill. You take care, brother.
Awesome.